Yo, welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. Listen, we have a lot to go over this evening. Happy Saturday. First off, don't look at me. Close your eyes. No, I promise next week I'm going to get a haircut and I will put on some clothes. Swear to God, swear to God. But listen, I want to go ahead and talk about Fox News and, this whack-ass, flop-ass news network. Listen, they're losing their viewerships and they're using, I guess this settlement, right? They owe $700 million to Dominion voting machines. They're using this as an excuse to get rid of the investigative unit over there at Fox News, instead of getting rid of the folks that perpetuated the lies. It's quite interesting. Speaking of Fox News, I want to go ahead and talk about Megyn Kelly and her transphobic rant that she went on a few days back on her show. Megyn Kelly is literally the lowest of the low, and I used to feel bad for her because they fired her from the Today Show due to her inherent ignorance. But listen, I don't feel bad anymore. She's a YouTuber like the rest of us, okay? That's what happens when you get let go from Fox. You get let go from Today Show, NBC, Universal, ABC, like Tucker Carlson. He's been on CNN and Fox News and MSNBC. After no other news platform wants you, there's nowhere to go but to social media, YouTube. You have to invade the YouTube space. So, child, that's what Megyn Kelly is doing, and she's going on this transphobic rant. Listen. And then we also have Robin, Wendy, Karen. They're hanging out. It's a very interesting situation. Robin, I guess, is befriending Dr. Wendy to you, sweetie, and Karen Huger, the grand dame of Potomac. Wow. I mean, she has to hold on to some of these relationships. And so, yeah. If you can't film with anybody onto the show, then you're not onto the show. And if you're not on the show, then you lose your main source of income. And you can't have two unemployed parents taking care of those kids. Like, somebody got to take care of the household. Listen, Kandi Burruss is the new queen of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I really do think she's the new queen of Bravo, period. And I'll let you know why. It was just her birthday, so happy belated birthday to Kandi. But she's out there in Turks and Caicos living her best life. And I guess she has convinced Sonya, she's convinced Sonya Richards-Ross to switch over to her team. Ooh. Kandi got another one in the bag. And then Martell and Melody Holt, apparently, and this is really freaky, Melody is exposing Martell for attempting to expose her with this sex tape. And it's really weird. Now, I don't really understand why you would want a sex tape out of your ex-wife or soon-to-be ex-wife. Are they divorced? I'm not sure. I don't really follow the show that closely, but I know a little bit. This is the mother of your children regardless. Why would you want the mother of your children subjected to the ridicule that comes with a sex tape? I'm not really understanding the situation. Now, it is 2023. It's just a sex tape. Who cares? All the Love and Hip Hop cast members have OnlyFans. And how Meghan McCain said all the time, she says, one day, porn and nudity is becoming so normalized, which I personally don't have an issue with, that one day we will have a president who has news on the internet, right? So the fact that there's a tape out there really doesn't make a difference to me. Who gives a shit? Everyone gives a little head. Everyone does sloppy toppy. We were just saying the other day, y'all need to be licking on your man's balls and his ass. Right? Everyone is nasty. You guys are freaks. Don't try to deny it. Don't try to be no good Christians under the comments. Y'all are freaks. And I know a lot of y'all probably record yourself giving a little sloppy toppy so that when you're alone, you're lonely, you can look back at it and do what you need to do. Look at Tamika Scott. She gave her own sex tape to her own flesh and blood. A very weird situation. And she's supposedly a Christian who was going to, who I guess was going to go in half when it came to this gospel project. So the Christians are doing it. The heathens are doing it. Everybody is making sex tapes. Everybody is fucking and sucking. So it's not that big of a deal. But it's just the fact that why would you want to expose your baby mom? So why would you want to expose your ex-wife? Why would you want your current mother to your children? Why would you want to subject her to the public embarrassment? Because that's clearly what you were trying to do, Martell. Allegedly.
So there was a video, a live that he did where he literally talked about the case and came for me. And I responded to that live. Whenever I responded to that live, he sent me a screenshot of the video, from the video. And I know the video. I remember where we were. You remember details of things. I remember the video that we did. With my then husband, by the way, just in case any of y'all are questioning that. And said pretty much like, stop talking about me. I'm gonna drop this, even though I responded to a live you just did about me. Wow. But okay, bet. So I then took to social media and said, revenge porn, really? I don't do threats, I do promises. Sent the screenshot to my attorney with the text message. I have all of that.
So that's that. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Honestly, I feel like Martel Holt is trash if this is allegedly true. And this is the man that Sheree has decided to lay up with. I mean, he literally, I feel like he has taken this reality television and it's become his main job. Like, what happened to the construction? What happened to the home building? What happened to the real estate? What happened to that? Your main focus is nothing but mess and placating to social media, doing things for social media, trying to drive home a narrative to look a certain way on social media. It's weird. Martell Holt is weird. Why do y'all think he was trying to talk to Kenya? Why do y'all think he's talking to Sheree? Why do y'all think he's allegedly threatening to release this revenge porn on Melody? And then I heard that allegedly he was trying to get the baby mom's Arion. I don't know this to be true, but this is what I heard. It might not. I don't know. But allegedly he tried to get the baby mom's Arion to create a fake page to portray a man to release the sex tape to make it look like that it wasn't Martell, to make it look like it was a random man when it was really Martell. Weird. Allegedly. All right, so moving right along, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that situation in the comments down below. Let me go ahead and talk about Fox News. The fallout from Fox News' $787.5 million settlement with Dominion Voting Systems continued on Friday, with the network dissolving its investigative unit. The rank and file journalists are getting let go. Meanwhile, upper management are sitting pretty while there are executives responsible. Hold on, let me read that again. Meanwhile, upper management is sitting pretty while they are the executives responsible for the Dominion debacle, one Fox employee tells Rolling Stone, which has confirmed the unit has been axed. So basically, in a nutshell, there are a lot of media and news divisions getting rid of lots of folks. A big part of this is the economy, but another part of this is the fact that they have this $787.5 million settlement that, they owe Dominion voting machines because Fox News perpetuated these narratives that these voting machines were rigged and they were changing Trump votes into Biden votes when that was simply not the case and it's not true. They lied. They perpetuated the lies. They continue to have contributors on lying. They knew that they were lying. There's proof that they knew that they were lying via these text messages during Discovery that was released during Discovery. And so they knew that they were leading their audience astray with the lies. And so they did it because they did not want to ostracize MAGA. They did not want to ostracize MAGA. They did not want to piss off their core audience, which was MAGA. MAGA was going to tune in if Fox News told the lie that the election was rigged and that Joe Biden really did not win the presidency, which is absolutely idiotic. Now, when Trump won, it was unbelievable. I was shocked. I was flabbergasted at the situation that this country would elect Agent Orange, Cheeto Puff, less than smart, borderline criminal. He's a criminal now, in my opinion. Dusty Donald Trump, reality TV star Donald Trump. I was shocked. I was shocked at the fact that this country elected a reality TV star. Someone who's known to grab women by their pussies without permission. And now in today's time, he's twice impeached. The first president to be criminally indicted. The first president to be found liable for sexual abuse. He's a convicted sexual abuser, according to the jury. Quid pro quos to Ukraine. Rubs shoulders with the Vladimir Putin. Trusts Russia over his own intelligence community. I mean, this man is abhorrent, racist, homophobic, transphobic. He suggested that doctors look into the American citizens ingesting bleach when trying to figure out what the hell COVID-19 was. Y'all, he was trying to kill us. This man was trying to kill us, suggesting that we ingest bleach to kill COVID. He wanted y'all to drink Clorox. And then discredited the vaccine, but his administration was the one putting in a lot of funding toward developing. The vaccine was already developed, but they had to fine-tune it, I should say. There were a lot of federal dollars. It was called Operation Warp Speed. Let's get this vaccine out there so folks will stop dying, so his economy that he worked so hard to build up, won't be all the way down to the ground on this little TV show. I was shocked when this world let that man be president. But what did I do about it? Nothing. I just sucked it up. I sucked it up. And that's something that the conservatives have not been able to do when Joe Biden was elected. It wasn't possible that we elected Joe Biden. It just wasn't possible. It had to be rigged. It had to be the Dominion voting machines. And so, because MAGA felt so strongly in their delusions, Fox News had to regurgitate those delusions and feed those people their own false delusional beliefs in order to keep the ratings up. And so now that they fired one of their main folks, Tucker Carlson, now that they owe $787 million, now that they've said that the court has found that they were spewing out falsehoods, nobody's watching it no more. And now, they owe all of this money, $787.5 million, and now they have to lay off the investigative unit, which to me, if you're laying off the investigative unit of a news company, how is it a news company any longer? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Fox News, I guess, is just strictly entertainment. I keep fidgeting with this microphone. Anyways, y'all let me know how y'all feel about the situation in the comments down below. Speaking of Fox News, former Fox News host Megyn Kelly went on the most disgusting transphobic rant that I've ever heard in my entire life. It was really gross. Kim Petras is one of 4 cover models for this special edition of Sports Illustrated magazine. And Megyn Kelly and some of her co-hosts were not happy at the situation. Go ahead and check this out.
There's a biological man, Kim Petras, who is Tim Petras, but now looks like this. But my understanding of the cover of the Sports Illustrated magazine is it has one main purpose, and that's for 15-year-old boys to spend some alone time with it in the bathroom. I'm thinking this isn't the way to get that done.
First of all, he's not even in shape, number one.
Right. It's a fraud. It's a bait and switch.
It confuses young boys. It confuses young men on who they are. And it ultimately destroys and appends the family unit. And that destroys the fabric of America.
All right. So, listen, that was pretty disgusting to me. I didn't like that. I did not like that at all because just off of the simple fact that I just believe, why do you care? Why and how does it affect you? Why do you not sleep comfortably at night knowing that trans folks exist? Why does it bother you that a trans woman had the opportunity to put on a bathing suit and pose for a magazine? Why does that bother you so much? Like, really sit there and psychoanalyze yourself. Why does someone else in a bathing suit being photographed for a magazine, why does that bother me? We all want to know, like Lenithia Leaks, child. Okay? And so some of the things that we're discussing to me is all the misgendering, talking about biological man. This is a dude. He's not even in shape. It's a fraud. It's a bait and switch. Thank you, Megyn Kelly. Thank you for letting us know for the 1 millionth time that Kim Petras was born a biological boy. Thank you. Thank you for reminding us. We needed that. Thank you. Dummy. But I believe the thing that really had me so shaken was the fact that Megyn Kelly said that, per her own understanding, that the Sports Illustrated cover, its main purpose is for 15-year-old boys, to spend alone time with it. To spend alone time with the damn cover. This came out of Megyn Kelly's mouth. Do I need to replay it? First off, 15-year-old boys are not purchasing magazines, and I doubt they even know what a Sports or an Illustrated is. So that's number one. No 15-year-old, no teenagers buying no magazine. Kids nowadays don't like to read, so they definitely not reading no magazine. No Sports Illustrated. Okay? Secondly, lots of boys will like the way Kim Petras looks. That's just what it is. Lots of boys and girls and lots of trans and everyone non-binary and in between. There are a whole bunch of folks that probably find Kim Petras attractive on some sort of level. Okay? Kim Petras, the singer that was singing Unholy with Sam Smith and stuff like that, gracing the cover of this magazine. People are going to look at that and be like, oh, she's cute, she's hot. And some folks are going to be like, yeah, she's not. Some folks are going to think she's hot. Some folks are going to think she's not. That's fine. It's your opinion. It's your level of attraction. Either way, she was approached with the opportunity and they gave it to her. And so she took the pictures and that was that. But there's going to be lots of boys who will think Kim Petras is attractive, but they will also pretend not to be trans attracted in public because we live in a very homophobic and transphobic society in which lots of boys, girls, men, and women suppress their feelings. And over time, when you suppress your thoughts and feelings over time, that creates trauma. And then we have a whole bunch of traumatized folks in the world. And number three, why is Megyn Kelly? Megyn Kelly is gross. Megyn Kelly is disgusting. Megyn Kelly is nasty. Megyn Kelly is ill. Because why is Megyn Kelly so concerned about kids and their sexuality? Why are you so concerned about what a little boy is? Why are you so concerned about a little girl's sexuality? I'm not really understanding. Why are you so obsessed? Y'all hate that there's a quote unquote gay agenda. And y'all think that sexuality and gender studies have no place in K through 12 school. But the conservatives are so obsessed with gender and sexuality more than the folks who identify under the LGBTQ plus umbrella. I think that's really weird for a 50-year-old woman to be on the internet so fixated on a little boy's sexuality. Ill. Someone look into her. Someone do some investigations into Megyn Kelly. Because that's not normal. That's not normal for your mind to be like, why are you thinking about that? That's not normal. Someone look into Megyn Kelly. Please. She's weird. Why are you fixated on a teenage boy? That's weird. Then her lackey said they're afraid of a man's sexuality being confused. She's afraid of a man's sexuality being confused. She believes that this is an attempt, to sabotage the family unit and the foundation of America, which I have to wholeheartedly disagree with. Toxic masculinity, racism, homophobia, transphobia, the denial of a woman's right to choose, MAGA and the far right, those things have sabotaged the family unit. But they also fall in line perfectly with the fabric of this damn country. I know that much. Moving right along, the Real Housewives of Potomac. Robin, Wendy, and Karen hanging out. What the hell is going on? What is this, honey? What is that? You have this random white man in the middle, Wendy at the bottom. Now, listen, you guys. A lot of folks on Twitter are saying that Wendy looks different in the face. Do y'all feel like Wendy looks different? Wendy looks the same to me. I just kind of feel like it's a bad angle. It's a bad angle for her face to be at. You know what I mean? So I feel like she looks the same. I don't think Wendy got any more work on her face. Now, she did do something to her face a few years back, but she looks the same. She looks great to me. It's a weird angle. Like her face is kind of like going up this way and then going down that way, and they're just doing all of that other extra stuff. But she got her Fendi Skims. Is that Skims? Yeah, Fendi Skims. And then Karen looks beautiful as always. And then you have Robin. I like Robin, nice sporty fit. Love the dunks. Robin has my favorite shoes on. I love some dunks. I love a good dunk, Robin. You did good with the dunks. But I find it very interesting that Robin is hanging out with two women on the cast that she dislikes the most. Not the fact that they're hanging out, but it's just the fact that she looks so happy and that she decided to photograph with those two women specifically. Isn't that weird? Like, where's Giselle? Where's Mia? Where's even Candace? Well, Candace came onto our platform and basically called Robin Dixon. I almost called her Robin Dixon Bassett. Candace Dillard Bassett came onto our platform and called Robin Dixon a fraud. So I don't think that I think that relationship might be headed for Splitsville. But I find this to be very interesting. Now, this could just be a simple photo. Maybe it has no sort of implications. But maybe this also means that hell has frozen over and that, Robin may be cool with Karen and Wendy again. I mean, who knows? Maybe they're bonding over the fact that they don't like Nico. I don't know her name. I don't know how to pronounce it. You guys have told me it was Neka. Then you told me it was Nika. Then you told me it was Nanika, Naneka. And then every time I say it, someone says that I'm saying it wrong. So I don't know. I guess we're just going to have to wait for the show. And she'll teach us how to say it in the confessional, child. Okay? But listen. Wendy, Dr. Wendy to you, sweetie. Karen Huger, the Grand Dame of Potomac. I would watch out for Miss Robin Dixon. She's desperate for friends. She's desperate to film. She might be befriending you so that she can film because, who knows? Maybe they haven't given her a contract yet, or maybe they gave her a contract and maybe it said that, you can film for the rest of this season. However, depending on your performance, we don't know if we're going to make you a housewife or a champagne flute holder. We don't know until we get all the footage, until we edit it all up. And so maybe she's befriending the girls to get some scenes in to make sure that she drives home this narrative of this damn storyline so that she keeps her job, because we do know that unfortunately Juan lost his. So somebody got to pay that new mortgage. Somebody got to pay the bills. All right, so moving right along. Speaking of the girls, Real Housewives of Atlanta. Kandi Burruss Tucker, happy birthday. I believe she turned 47 recently. And y'all, they're in Turks and Caicos, and they're having the time of their lives. Let's see. So this is Kandi in Turks and Caicos. She looks absolutely fabulous. This is Shamia, Kandi, Manietta. They look really, really good. And so they're partying. Now, This is Kenya Moore in the purple dress. I don't know who this white man is. I'm assuming that's the CEO of Kill Me Crazy or something like that. Listen, Kenya, is that him? Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Who is the CEO? Kill Me Crazy. It's like he's Israeli or something, right? Kill Me Crazy CEO. Roy Salomo. What does he look like? Oh, that is him. That's him, y'all. That's him. Oh, so he's in Turks and Caicos with that's him right there. I thought the man was bald. I don't know why I thought he was bald. No, that's actually a really cute look. Let me be on camera for this. Because y'all say I hate Kenya. Kenya. Marlo wishes. Yeah. Marlo wishes she get bad. The Kill Me Crazy. Well, Marlo was with a billionaire. I don't think this man is a billionaire. But the CEO of Kill Me Crazy and the CEO of Kenya Moore Haircare, that's a cute look. Okay, Kenya, you did something there, sis. Yeah. Okay, that is something I definitely do approve of. Listen, so they're in Turks and Caicos. So this is Kenya. Oh, wait. This is Kenya and Shamia. They're partying. Now, the girls were saying how Shamia left her babies, like one of her babies was sick, or I don't know the situation. But they were saying how the baby was sick and so she ran off to Turks and Caicos. I don't know that to be true. But Shamia looks great. Kenya looks amazing. Well, I love Kenya's hair. There's Kandi in the back with black on, and then Manietta with orange. So they look really, really good. Where's Sonya though? Did Kandi not extend an invite to Sonya Richards-Ross? Because y'all were telling me, well, they vacation together, and they do this together, and they do that together. Well, where is Sonya on this trip? Did Sonya already have prior engagements? Was she too busy with the kids, with the husband, with the jobs, with the Nike, with the mommy nation, with the... Was she too busy scheduling conflict? You know what I mean? She already has stuff going on. She's a busy woman. You know, she takes care of all those people. Those folks are in her house. The mama, the daddy, the auntie, the granny, the bald-headed granny, the other woman, the other sister, the cousin, the uncle, the nephews, the nieces, they children, everybody up in that damn house. And then got to nerve to be like, oh, it's not all about you, Sonya. First off, if you living in my house, yes, the hell it is all about me. Okay? If I say get up at midnight and curl these bundles, you need to curl these bundles. Because why in the hell, none of them are from Atlanta. From what I know. Okay, I'm trying to think. I don't think any of them are from Atlanta. So the whole family followed Sonya from wherever they were living to Atlanta. But not only did the family follow her to Atlanta, but the family also lived with her. So yes, it still is all about me. When y'all stop running after me, when y'all stop following me, then y'all can do your own thing. But until then, I'm employing your husband. You need to curl this hair and he need to assist when I need assisting. Period. But anyways, Sonya, why wasn't she on the trip? Was she too busy, or was it because Sonya had not been a loyal friend to Kandi, therefore Kandi used this invite? Maybe Todd felt like Sonya a little fake. You're not going to extend her an invite. I don't know what the truth he is, but Sonya's not there, I don't believe. Right? But what's interesting is the fact that Sonya put up this birthday post, right? Screaming happy birthday to my girl Kandi. Your drive toward excellence and building an empire for your family is so inspiring. Lucky to call you a friend. And the next time a chick got something to say about you around me, it's karate chop straight to the throat. Wow. Is Sonya Richards-Ross turning on Courtney? I thought Sonya, Courtney, Sheree, and Marlo was like dead. I thought y'all was real close. Did Sonya Richards Ross just call Courtney that chick? Did they fall out since filming? I'm confused at the situation. Look at this. I'm not tripping. And the next time a chick got something to say about you around me, it's karate chop straight to the throat. So I guess Kandi did whipped Sonya into shape. Kandi was like, honey, you need to be loyal. You need to choose a side. You need to choose a team, honey. You need to stop flip-flopping. You should have been a gymnast instead of a track star. So it looks like Sonya got it together. And listen, Kandi is the queen of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She is longest running, highest paid, convinced Sonya to be on her side. Some girls are saying, this is no tea, no shade, allegedly she has prevented Phaedra from coming back to the show. You know, overrided what the girls wanted. The girls wanted the production company to give a donation, and Kandi went, over everyone's head and went to the damn network to request equitable opportunities for black folks within NBC, Universal, and Bravo. She gets the KFC commercials. She gets all the spinoffs. She gets the most money. She gets all of this. She gets to have free reign to promote her businesses. Kandi is the new queen of the show, and you can't hate on it. You cannot hate on it. Even convince Sonya Richards Ross to get on the winning team. You cannot hate on the Kandi influence. You just cannot hate on it. Right? But it is, low key, it is kind of giving Puppet Master though. Tell you when to eat, when to drink, when to sleep. Zoop. What's wrong with a Bob? Something. Puppet Master. It's giving Kandi is the new Puppet Master. I mean, I'm just saying Portia not there, Nene not there, Phaedra not there. Kenya, I feel like Kenya is just not the same no more. Like, I miss the villain Kenya. Can we get villain Kenya back? Like, Kenya's so boring nowadays. Like, she's been going through this divorce. You know, she's a mother now, and that has kind of softened her. Maybe that's what it is. But Kenya don't bring the same spice and energy like how she used to. And I guess that's just maybe her evolution. But Kandi is that Puppet Master, baby. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day.